Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome back to our continued adventure in going from Key West, Florida all the way up to the northern tip of Alaska. Our furniture that we just dropped off here in Conway, Arkansas is off to our right. Now I did mention at the end of the last episode that there was a job I wanted to try to pick up, but what I realized is we need to go sleep and we have to backtrack a little bit to go sleep because we are yawning and pretty fatigued here. So we're going to go get some sleep first, and that might actually change the nature of what job we can get. So I'm going to drive over there. We're going to get a good kind of night's sleep here, which should wake us up in the dark early morning hours. But we'll see you as soon as we get there, and we'll go to sleep then. How was that a red light violation? How was that a red light violation? We were in the left turn lane. I feel like we shouldn't count that one, but we'll count them. We'll count them all. So we get one before we even start here. That's 5 for those of us counting. 6? Oh, I forget now. Is it? Yeah, I think it's 6, right? That under 10 goal is looking mighty dire here. I don't get why we got a ticket there. Those cars, that was the left-hand turning lane, I thought, wasn't it? Do I not understand, like, basic driving lanes in the United States? That seemed odd. It's funny, this little main street has a speed limit of 60. But actually, you know, so one of the kind of things about this here, this is actually a fairly well-developed town for this coast-to-coast mod. I mean, this is a big city or big Midwestern town. Lots of stuff to see, and cars and trucks and traffic and train tracks and everything like that. This is very well-developed. So, again, thumbs up for coast-to-coast mod here. Alrighty, Kenworth dealer, we are here. We can grab some sleep somewhere over here, I think. Looks like we can also upgrade our truck here, because we got $60,000 from that delivery. I think we can upgrade our engine here. So let's go to sleep here. We'll see you in the morning. Morning, everybody. It is 3 o'clock in the morning now. Excellent. The rain has stopped. I'm going to go see if I can upgrade the engine for our truck now, too. By the time we get to Alaska, we're going to have a great truck, I think. All right, so our transmission swapped out. I didn't change the engine out because just the transmission gave us clear performance upgrades, whereas the engine really didn't. So now it's time for us to find a job. I'll be right back as soon as we find something interesting here. So unfortunately, that good job we wanted to get up to Illinois is gone. The best thing we've got, almost everything goes either straight west or straight east. The best thing we've got is this job up to Pittsburg, Kansas, taking some clothes from Walmart, which is on the other side of town. So we're going to zip back over to the other side of town, pick that up, and then get going. So we'll see you as we get the trailer back on our truck. So this is that little stretch of Conway. It's just a really nice main street. Speed limit 60 miles an hour again, which is kind of crazy, but this is really well developed. This is nice for a city. So good jobs. So we are here at the, this must be a Walmart like headquarters or something like that, right? Because we don't, this is not a customer industrial zone here, but let's get our load here. I wonder if something else has actually popped up. I might just take a quick look here. Yeah, that was the best job for us, was to grab this one here. Wasn't really good options. I'm actually wondering too if Pittsburg, Kansas is going to have really bad options too, because I think it's a small town and there's nothing else nearby it. So I wonder if we're going to run into the similar kinds of problems as we try to get a good ride out of Pittsburg too, because that might not be the best options for us here. All right, so we got our trailer full of clothes picked up here from Walmart. We're going to be running it up to Pittsburg, Kansas. So we got a 5-hour and 40-minute delivery, getting us back heading northwest. This was a longer than anticipated stay here. The bad part about it, I probably should have slept before we got to Conway, so we could have just picked up a load and taken off, because we had to go all the way across town to sleep. There wasn't really any other option. We were going to hit red and go, hit that exhaustion zone. And to get across town, we have to drive across Conway, and there's just a lot of lights, and those just take a long time. So it was kind of 20 minutes of real time to go sleep and come back and pick up a load. Probably should have just slept right before we got to town, so we could have just gone right out of Conway. Lesson learned. We'll do that next time for sure. But we'll get on our way soon here. Can I make a right on red? Let's try it. I feel like right on reds are kind of that looks pretty good. A bold proposition at best. I feel like 50% of the time we get a red light ticket on it. Guy's going left. We're going to get a ticket here. I know we are. I know we're going to get a ticket here. Oh, nice. We didn't. Okay, good. Anyway, we'll get out on the highway here. We'll see you as the sun's coming up. It's about 4 o'clock, so we'll see you get about an hour out on the highway here as we start heading northwest again. Alrighty, back out on the highway here after a long overnight stay in Conway, Arkansas. We're up before the crack of dawn, 4 a.m. This would be, in game term times, let's see, we started early morning and then we slept once. Then that was our second sleep. So this is the beginning of our third day of game time. So we're roughly 48 hours into our journey up to Alaska with our second load now. So we dropped off the furniture. Whoa. Dropped off the furniture, and now we picked up clothes, heading up to Pittsburg, Kansas. Still a long, long way to go here, but it's good to be back out on the highway again here. We'll see you as we get down the road a little bit. A little bit under 2 hours into our journey now, and I've got a helper here. My dog is helping me out here. He's joined us on our ride to Alaska. Had some cashews, and he was really interested in them. Fayetteville, Arkansas, passing by. It's off to our right here as the sun's rolling up here on the, what is this, our third day now of the journey. And there's a little bit of a zigzag we're going up through. We'll go up into Missouri, then we'll cut down and get just the corner of Missouri, get the corner of Oklahoma, and then slide up into Kansas to get just the eastern edge of Kansas. I do want to try to run straight north from there if I can. I'd like to go up through the coast-to-coast territory, check out things like Illinois and stuff like that before we head up through Canada. So I'm trying to skirt the official content a little bit and stay to the east of it. But a little bit depends on the routes that we can get. So a bunch of people mentioning, by the way, on the last episode about some of the braking stuff that we had in the earlier episodes. And some people saying that the auto braking is what causes the truck to kick out of the kind of the cruise control. And I meant to turn that off to see if that would help. Bentonville, we're just rolling through the cities now. I meant to turn that off to see what would help, but I didn't do it yet. So I just had it actually in cruise control a while ago. And sure enough, it dropped out of the right speed there. So I'll try that for the next delivery though, I think. We'll just kind of switch it up and see if that helps. Brilliant morning sky here. Looks like we're going to have some rain again. Turn that one off here, actually. That's what I like. Looks like we've got some rain ahead of us here. Some dark skies. It's just shy of 6 a.m. here. So I had some cashew peanuts for breakfast. And we'll keep rolling along here. 3.5 hours to go. Cutting across the middle of America. About a half hour over halfway through this journey. And I think... Oh, no. I think we actually might have missed the Missouri border here.
Keep right.
I think we cut through it already. We have to do kind of a big loop here. And I think we might be in Missouri now.
Right.
Might have slipped by me there. It is definitely hard driving, by the way, with a dog nudging and nosing your steering wheel arms here. So, trying to stay on the road here. So far, we're actually a perfect journey here. Haven't hit anything, no problems and stuff like that. And I do notice the pickup here with the transmission is much better. So improved transmission, we do seem to have a little more oomph. I think the clothes are lighter than the furniture though, so that might be helping as well. Do we have to stop here? We keep moving, go through. Yeah, we go through. Okay, good.
Keep left.
Uh-oh, detour. Here we go again. That pickup. This time, no worries. We're right past it. But I think the detour is ahead of us, isn't it? That usually means it's blocked off there, but the problem, whatever it is up ahead. So we'll see how this works.
Exit. Right.
Looking okay so far, although I see some kind of congestion down to our right here. This could be interesting. I do not want to get knocked off the route here, though, by following... I mean, if you've been following these episodes since I've started them, my general strategy is... oh, here it is. Oh, that's not a problem. We can just slide by this guy right on the right here, I think. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah, so the default is that we don't detour. We just go through them and figure out some way. It's only, I think, been a couple times where we've had issues. Like, we nicked that car there and the one in the last episode and stuff like that. But for the most part, it seems to go pretty well. Aha! So we are in Oklahoma now.
Go straight on.
On 66? But it's funny because it's an hour and 22 minutes away, but I could see the final destination right ahead of us there. So is this which town is this? This must be part of the regular game? Oklahoma now? I guess. I'm not sure why it says an hour and 20 minutes away when I can see our destination on the newbie. Usually that means you're like 15 minutes away or something like that. But oh well, apparently we'll get there pretty soon then.
Turn right.
It's kind of strange. I have to look at the video, but I felt like the weather was really nice. And I stopped to take a photo, and when I came back, the entire weather landscape changed. Pittsburg discovered. We discovered this in our main save, but we have not discovered it with this career yet. That's why it's popping up like that. So just winding our way through the eastern edge here. We are in Oklahoma now. Go this way. I do not want to get behind this long line of trucks. That would take forever. Silly trucks. Why are you all in one lane
Go
like that?
straight on.
So we're in this eastern half now of, I think, Oklahoma and Kansas and stuff like that. And it's been one traffic light after the other. We're kind of cutting through this, and every single one of them has been red. We have not hit a green traffic light yet. And we seem to be getting them just as the other side's going. So I've been driving for like a minute and then waiting for 2 minutes, driving for like a minute and waiting for 2 minutes. Gives them some time to reflect on life here, but wow, there's a lot of traffic lights on this route. I was hoping to avoid that kind of thing. Makes me think that if we go east again through the coast-to-coast stuff where it's mostly highway driving, we'll be able to avoid these, but not the most optimal route choices out of Conway, Arkansas. But that's going to happen. It's going to be an adventure, right? You're going to get sidetracked and be stopped at traffic lights, and then other times you're going to be going 75 miles an hour for 10 hours in a row. So, but it's taken longer to drive this 5-hour, 6-hour journey than the 11-hour journeys that we drove in the last couple episodes for sure. So another traffic light, and we just waited there for 2 more minutes, but we're through it now. Home stretch. I think that might be the last traffic light. There was like 10 of them in here. It's taken forever. Final destination, 3M. Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. We are here on the right-hand side, dropping off our second load here. And we'll get to back this one in, too, because it's just a single trailer. So that'll be fun. Let's see how we can do. I haven't backed up for a few days now. I mean, I'm playing the game quite a bit, but we didn't back up in the previous 2 episodes there. So it's only a 42. Where does it go? Way over there. That looks harder than a 40. Well, we'll see when we get there. Be on the right, around the other side. I'm hoping we get a nice delivery out of here. I really don't. There's a lot of traffic lights around, and I don't want to get stuck in all these traffic lights again. I want to kind of keep moving. The good thing is we got plenty of gas. Our new tank is massive, by the way. I think it's over 200 gallons or roughly 200 gallons. And we have plenty of sleep. We've got about 8 hours left of energy. So I think we can just grab something and go. And I'm hopeful that there will be something. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I don't hit that car. Oh, I hit the car. That was just sloppy. I was trying to cut the U-turn and I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. Okay. My bad. $900 fine. Oh, we made it the whole way too. I mean, I had that fine in there. What's that? 7 now? Okay. Looking pretty grim for under 10 fines. Can only afford 2 more fines the whole way? It's going to be like 25 fines. That's insane. I'm embarrassed now. And we're not at all. This is a hard 40. I mean, you got to kind of do a U-turn thing here. And there's not really much room to do one at all. That guy's over there laughing at us. Mister, people park their car in the corner. This guy right here. Right there. That was your fault, mister. All right. Now, let me not complain about the drivers here. Let's see if we can back this in. Okay. That actually does not look... There's no way we're going to be able to straighten it out in time. Okay. Whenever I hear those train tracks, I kind of freak out because that time the train track thing cut a truck in half. I thought, wait a second, but there can't be train tracks in here. Alrighty. Well, the parking was okay once we got past clipping that car. Let's get our money here. I don't know how much we make. I don't think it's very much. Only a 6-hour delivery, right? Probably 10,000 bucks, maybe 7, 8, 10, not even 8,700 bucks. Just a sliver. Actually, pretty good in XP down there. I'm going to take a quick look and see what we can do for jobs coming out of here. Jackpot. We have to go across town to pick it up. That's unfortunate, but there's a bulldozer that is a 30-hour journey, 1,500 miles, going all the way up to Lethbridge, whatever this is, Alberta. So it'll take us up through, we'll cut through Missouri, Iowa, South Dakota, all the way across the tedious North Dakota landscape. That'll be fun. Then we cut into Montana, head up into Lethbridge, and get us up into Canada. So we'll probably carve that up into 3 10-hour journeys or maybe 2 15-hour ones. But that'll be our start. I'm going to go we'll pick up the bulldozer, and we'll get on our way in the next episode. Back on the high-speed track here. We got a really nice job out of Pittsburg here. That'll work perfect. And that'll get us, we're over halfway, I think, when we finish that journey for sure. Looking where we started and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd say we're a third of the way there, might be now. Yeah, we got to go to the north part of Alaska. No way. Yeah, can we go all the way to Dead Horse, Prudhoe Bay? Yeah. Maybe a quarter of the way. We'll see you in the next episode. I'll put a link to it as soon as it's ready. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.